2020 has been a year none of us will forget. A global pandemic, economic recession, and a national outcry over continued acts of racial injustice. These events have left all of us shaken and searching for answers. In addition, our country has just experienced its most divisive presidential election in its 244-year history. For many in the San Diego Community College District, this has been an extremely challenging year. This includes our students, our faculty, our classified professionals, and administrators, all of whom have struggled as our district shifted to online instruction and remote operations in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. As Chancellor, I want to acknowledge the significant personal and professional challenges that all of you have faced and the enormous progress we have made under the most difficult circumstances. I continue to be impressed by and inspired by your resilience and optimism. Across the district, which includes San Diego City, Mesa, and Miramar colleges, as well as San Diego Continuing Education, many have stepped forward to ensure that our students have access to a high-quality education. This includes working collaboratively to transform more than 5,000 classes to online formats last spring. It includes securing approximately $13.6 million in federal CARES Act funding. It includes distributing thousands of laptops to help close the digital divide for our students. And it includes hosting drive-through food distribution events and other activities to ensure that students' basic needs are met. As we enter the final weeks of the fall semester, and as we prepare for intersession in the spring semester, we will continue to face many of these same challenges, but it is helpful to reflect on some of the important milestones achieved during the past year. Most significant were those efforts to ensure student success. In May, the district's colleges and continuing education awarded more than 15,000 associate degrees and certificates. An additional 27 bachelor's degrees were awarded to Mesa College's Health Information Management students. Other highlights include record numbers of students in the district's honors program and the San Diego Promise. Both of these outstanding programs are making significant contributions to student equity and success. During the year 2020, the district continued to advocate for dreamers, immigrants, and all vulnerable students as part of its deep commitment to social justice. When the United States Department of Education threatened to withhold federal emergency assistance to hundreds of thousands of students, we joined the California community colleges in successfully suing the Secretary of Education to ensure that all DACA students, undocumented students, veterans, non-credit students, and others would receive those funds. We also expanded our offerings of free immigration-related legal services to our students and celebrated with our DACA students when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled against the federal administration's efforts to halt the program. In the face of continued violence and systemic racism directed at Black Americans, our Board of Trustees and district made it clear that Black lives matter and that hatred, dehumanization, and other violent actions are unacceptable. As we end the year, we stand in solidarity with our African American students, just as we stand in support of our immigrant, undocumented, DACA, Muslim, Asian, LGBTQ, and other community members who continue to come under attack. We know that our fight for justice is far from over, but we remain resolved to continue the struggle. In the year 2020, the district's $1.6 billion Propositions S&N bond construction program drew to a close, including the completion of the program's last instructional building, the Child Development Center at City College. The program also celebrated another Orchid Award, this time for design excellence of the Mesa College Fine Arts Building. The Propositions S&N program also tied for the highest score for bond oversight transparency from the San Diego County Taxpayers Association. We are proud that all 42 buildings in our bond program for which our community voted were completed on time and on budget. The year 2020 has also been a year of leadership transition across the district. This year we welcomed Dr. Wesley Lundberg as the new president of Miramar College, Dr. Susan Topham as the district's new Vice Chancellor of Educational Services, and Gregory Smith as the new Vice Chancellor of Human Resources. These individuals are already contributing to ensure that the San Diego Community College District remains the best-run district in the country. The district's Board of Trustees also initiated the search process for its next chancellor, with the hope that the new chancellor will be able to start on July 1. As we conclude this challenging year, we do so with the knowledge that our collective efforts support our 100,000 students, but also the local workforce and regional economy. The district is the region's largest provider of workforce training and education. Our district, its students, and alumni generate $4.3 billion annually to the regional economy, enough to support 45,000 jobs. On behalf of the San Diego Community College District and the Board of Trustees, I'd like to express my appreciation to everyone who has contributed during the past year. Thank you for your continued support of our important mission. I wish you a restful holiday season and a much better 2021. Be well and stay safe.